Yeah, so I can start. So for the Ahmedabad, I chose Ahmedabad as my interview city. So for the Ahmedabad, it was an offline experience. It was a hybrid kind of setup. So I went to the Ahmedabad. There was a interview room setup. So you had to join through Zoom from the campus. So you are sitting on a Zoom, and the panelist is sitting in another room on the Zoom itself. So they made sure that there shouldn't be any biases due to video lag or anything, internet connectivity or any technical issues were taken care of. Also, there was this AWT. So Ahmedabad has analytical writing test, which is unique in itself. It is not same as the VAT that normally other institutes have. All AWT has the unique structure in itself. So yeah, if anyone gets an Ahmedabad call, then you have to separately prepare for it. So I went into the interview room. So initially there was this 20-minute AWT. My topic was very easy. It was related to Netflix and OTT. So it was a pretty easy topic for me because all of us watch Netflix. Uh, After the AWT, I went into the interview room. I was the first one to get in my panel. So I was the first one to interview. So the interviewers were in the high energy, and sometimes it's tricky as well because when the interviewer is are in high energy, then they do expect more number of questions. So initially they started grilling me on the AWT part, like why you write this argument, why you wrote in such a way. So one thing you have to remember is all your arguments should have a logic. They should be supported by numbers, facts, and everything. And you should not lie because these guys can easily catch up. They don't want a person to just randomly write anything, just like doing globe and everything. They want a person to write in a crisp and logical way, so that he presents his argument in presents his supporting arguments in a very uh, analytical way. So after that, they asked. So I was a fresher. So I was more or less asked questions on my academics only. All the questions were related to practical experiences. Like I am a civil engineer, so the questions for me was more on the okay. So tell me about how Howrah Bridge is structured. Tell me when it can collapse. What is your probability? Like how much weight it can put on. So all the questions were related to practical experiences, not on the theory side. Apart from that, they also asked me some questions. Let's say, tell me three biggest cement companies, because cement is the construction material. Then after that, I was expected to know. They asked some of the basic questions. Okay, which is the biggest company? How much can it market share it does have? So know more about your industry. If you have worked in a particular industry, let's say I had an intern in finance sector, so they may ask some question on the banking sector. So know everything about your industry, about your academics, about your favorite hobbies and everything, and something on the current affairs. So in the end, one question on the current affairs was asked. They asked me like, do you follow the news? And obviously you have to tell yes. So then they asked me, okay, what do you follow? And so what is currently going on in the India? So I told that the budget has just came out, and then they directly asked me, okay, analyze the budget. Now this is a tricky question. In the analysis, everything should be supported with your academic backgrounds and everything. So I started with economic. So budget is related to economy. So I talked about macroeconomic things, how the things drives up the economy, and how the budget is being planned. If particular prices are being raised up, if taxes are being raised up, so what are their implications. So it's not about facts, it's about how it impacts in every line of your interview. It should be how it impacts, what is your analysis, what is your view on it. So if you take care of it, then maybe I think it should go in your way.